Hey YouTube, welcome back. I'm here with another video. This one has more to do with a board game, Championship Baseball. I bought this at a garage sale, and it was halfway open. I don't know if you see that right there when I lift this up, but still, I'm assuming the contents have never been touched. So I hope you enjoy this with me, and I'm going to break this box and see what we have. I never saw these cards before. I've seen a few graded online. And it was made by Milton Bradley. There we go. So this came out, I believe, it around the early 80s. Let's see what we have here. So we got a board game, baseball field. These are always pretty cool. Championship Baseball. Interesting. So what I plan to do is have these cards graded if they come out pretty good. Yep, it's never been touched before, so that's pretty cool. I did put this for sale for a while, and nobody really was. I mean, had some watches, but nobody really put in a bid for it, or even asked for a bid me down or offered me anything lower than what I was asking for. But it looks good so far. It looks like a few cards. It's only one box. And the other board games that I've opened up in the past, like the Baseball Classics, they always had like 2-packs. So these are a lot less. I feel like they're almost very fragile because they're so old. But we'll see. Oh, they look off-centered already. Carew looks off-centered. See over there, top to bottom. That stinks. Okay. So, starting with Schmidt. Schmidt has a stain on him. So that's not going to be a 10. Got Guidry. David Stieb. Great pitcher. Fernando Valenzuela. This is close to his rookie year. What year is this? Oh, so there's an 83. So maybe there's a Ripken right there. Okay. Maybe that's a rookie card, but this is off-centered. And Ripken looked good until I saw that stain there. That's not coming off. But it's well-centered. Maybe get a 9 on it. In the back's off-centered. Stain there. Wow. It's crazy how beat up these cards are. There's another Hall of Famer, Andre Dawson. He's looking better. He looks pretty good. That's a consideration. Winfield looks good. It's another consideration for Hall of Fame. He is off-center in the back, but looks good in the front. They definitely put this on a cutting board. Looks like Winfield's got a dimple there, so does Andre. So those are going to be close. Lou Whitaker, Hall of Famer Steve Carlton, and his surface looks beat up. Still a Hall of Famer. Darryl Porter, Hall of Famer Gary Carter, off center, left to right. Ted Simmons, Cecil Cooper, good hitter back in the day. Dale Murphy, 83, slightly off-centered. Surface looks dusty. Steve Garvey, without an. I noticed these cards don't have a MLB logo on them. George Brett, he decided not to wear the hat. Looks pretty good. Pedro Guerrero. Ricky Henderson. This should be his 3rd year. Did he steal his 101 here yet? Yep, 108. 108 stolen bases that year. Looks a good card to grade. That looks awesome. There's Reggie. 80s uniforms, so definitely 83. Yeah, they're dusty. I think I just got to dust them off. Wade Boggs is dusty. He's got a line in right here. That stinks. Still a Hall of Famer. Dave Concepcion. Robin Yount. It's weird. All these packs, Robin Yount always comes out the best. Carlton Fisk. Nothing wrong with Robin Yount. Robin Yount was a stud back in the day. There's a little chipping on Carlton Fisk. Then the Wizard. Oh, he got beat up. No, that's too bad. Steve Sachs. Ron Kittle. Pete Rose. All right, let's see how Pete Rose looks. Wow, they really cut through guard port on this. If you get 10s out of these, it's got to be a low pop. It really has to be. There's a big dimple on his forehead. Bill Maddock, Al Oliver, and Rod Carew, which doesn't look too off. Well, it does look off-center compared to the other ones. I think the best one is Ricky Henderson. Centering. Oh, it's close. And then he's got that little cigarette burn there. Or is that this hat? That might be his hat. You know what? That's his hat. I thought it was a cigarette burn. I don't know if you see that. But I hope you liked the break. Definitely going to look into sending this out to PSA. Ricky Henderson. Robin Yount looked pretty good. Reggie. Just got to dust him off a little bit. My favorite, George Brett. And he's got some dimples there. So close to a 9 probably. Winfield. And Andre Dawson. Awesome Dawson. The better cards. Ones who didn't make it. Off-centered Rod Carew. Pete Rose, dimple, stain. He got spit all over. Ozzie Smith. Somebody chewed on that edge. Carlton Fisk is off-center, left to right. Wade Boggs has that kind of stain on the top right. Dale Murphy, needs to be dusted off. He might be a candidate though. He's got some dimples there. Card sharp in the back, so I'll consider him. Dale, Gary Carter's off center. Stuff all over his card. Surface. Steve Carlton. You know what? I'm going to send this in anyway, even with that little stain there. I'll take an 8 of this. This is a great card. 83. Stain in the back. I don't know, guys. Should I put in... I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to grade it. And then Mike Schmidt also has a stain. It's got some bad surface and paint and ink. So probably not going to send this one out. So that's my reveal of the Baseball Championship Baseball Classic board game. And I will probably, unless somebody here wants it, I'm going to keep the cards and just get rid of the box and game pieces. So I think people might buy this, the box. Probably would have to replace the ones I want to get graded. Wonder how this is played. Oh, you got to roll the dice. Snake Eyes is an out. Strikeout for 7. Wow, 7's a strikeout. That's not good. George Brett didn't strike out that much, did he? All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next one. Good night.